Hello everyone, it's Sapphire and this is my channel The Art Lagoon where I talk about my passion for art and blog about my daily life as a university student and how I'm trying to balance both and embrace the chaos. Phew, today we're diving into something I think every creative person can relate to, the creative blocks or the art block. We've all been there, right? Staring at a blank page or canvas or an Excel sheet or a computer screen, wondering why inspiration seems so distant, like the candy we wanted as a child. But fear not, because today I'm sharing some tips on how to overcome those creative ruts and get back into the flow. P.S. Before listening to this, keep in mind that I give advice like a Chinese old monk, so please bear with it. Thank you. So, the first step that I'd like to talk about is to acknowledge the elephant in the room. The first step to overcoming any creative block is to recognize that it's normal. Every creative person experiences it at some point. For me, the hardest part is feeling like I'm not supposed to get stuck, but here's the truth, it's part of the process. So instead of stressing about it, try acknowledging it. Once you stop fighting the block, you can actually start working on getting through it. The second thing I'd like to talk about would be that you could try changing your environment. One of the quickest ways to break free from a creative block is to switch up your environment. If you're used to working in the same spot every day, try moving to a different room, a cafe, or even outside. Changing your surroundings can spark new ideas and give you a fresh perspective. I can't tell you how many times change of scenery has reignited my creativity. Third, step away for a while. Another way to shake off a block is to take a break. No matter how much your inner critic is constantly nagging you about why you should be working on 10 things at the same time while you're taking a break, please take a break. Sometimes stepping away from the task at hand is the best thing you can do, whether it's going for a walk, exercising, or just doing something you enjoy. This gives your mind a chance to recharge. When you come back, you'll often find that the ideas start flowing again. The fourth thing would be to embrace imperfection. I know this one's a little harder. We often get stuck because we are striving for perfection. But here's the thing, creativity thrives in imperfection, it thrives in the glitches, in the unnecessary lines, the unwanted words in the proses and in the paragraphs, and the sketch lines in the artworks. There's been so many moments where I'm scrolling through Instagram, watching through my art friends' posts and reels, and I'm like, wow, that's one great piece. But then I read their caption and see that they've expressed their struggle with perfection and how they're unable to post a lot these days due to not being able to make perfect art. But you'll need to keep in mind what might not be looking perfect to you might be looking fabulous to your audience. So it's important to be your own critic, but don't be so harsh on yourself that you don't post in the first place. Allow yourself to create something messy or unfinished just for the sake of getting ideas out there. You can always refine it later, but getting started is the most important step. So, let go of the pressure to be perfect. Try a new medium. Another fun way to get out of a creative block is to try a new medium. If you're a writer, try sketching. If you're a musician, try writing poetry. If you are a traditional artist, try doing pottery. Shifting your focus to a different creative outlet can inspire new ideas in your main area of work. For example, see me doing cooking when I suddenly start feeling like I'm in a creative block, just so I can do some cross training of my brain. The next thing would be to set small, achievable goals. Big projects can be overwhelming, which often leads to creative blocks. One way to overcome that is to break things down into smaller, manageable steps. Instead of focusing on the end result, set small, achievable goals. Accomplishing little tasks along the way builds momentum, and before you know it, you're back in the groove. Now, since I was feeling myself into getting into an art slump or a creative block, I decided to make some salad and get into my cooking mode so that I could get my mind off the stress and let my creativity flow in some other way. So, I'm chopping up some vegetables for the salad and for the dinner as well. These are the dinner preparations for today's dinner. And my salad's ready. Then I took out the chicken out of the bag to wash it and marinate it. So, those were the tips for overcoming creative blocks from my side and what I have been using so far to overcome it. Remember, it's all about being patient with yourself and finding ways to reset your mind. Now, I want to hear from you. What are some ways you overcome creative blocks? Drop your tips in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more creative content. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to unleash your inner crazy. Bye.